Shalom, giving no praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Bukar Kodash, double honor to the apostles and all to the great millstone true well. Salutation out to the Yaki and pushing the truth day in and day out. Peace and safety to the women and children, part of the elect, bound to be delivered. And I'm gonna jump into the dreams that I had last night, spiritual dreams. And one of my dreams, I was in this particular area, and well, let me keep the past all this noise, you know, because I want you brothers to hear it. And this construction site right here, I'm going, man. I'm trying to build this place back up. This place is finished, man. This place is done. You can't build this place back up. It's destroyed. It's destroyed. The place is destroyed, man. And yeah, so one of my dreams I had, spiritual dream, I was somewhere downtown. I don't even know where the fuck I was at, man. You know, I just wasn't. I was in a busy, populated area, and we're all chilling. And the next thing I know, all I hear was like the earth was like shaking. It's like an earthquake. So everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's an earthquake," you know. And then the next thing that we know, it was a sunny day. It was a sunny day as well. The next thing that we know, it started to get dark. Okay, it started to get dark, as if it was a thicker eclipse. And then we hear like rattling. We hear rattling, like we hear rattling. And then the next thing you know, we see missiles shooting, man. Like they were moving, man. You know what I'm saying? They were going. Just looking at the missiles was utterly terrifying. They were pitch dark, man. Flying, man. They were relentless. And then once we stopped seeing the missiles, the next thing we see is a gigantic mushroom. The next thing we see is that. And then we see missiles, other missiles coming to stop the missiles coming in. You know, Esau has a missile defense system. So we see Esau's missile defense system coming in, but that didn't work. You know, and I was reading the scriptures in the book of Joel. It's just how they shall run, like mighty men, like, and they shall climb the walls like men of war. They shall be in their rank, and when they fall upon a sword, no harm will happen to them. And then they shall run wild in the house of the thief. See what I'm saying? So that's a destruction. The second dream I had, like a vision, I was walking around and it was beautiful, man. The clouds, the heavens, you look into the sky, you see different planets. You look into the sky, you saw the stars shining bright. You seen the clouds. It was something beautiful, man. The trees were full of life, man. When you walk, you feel like the trees were hugging you. It was beautiful, and everyone you saw was dressed in garments, man. You know, the little children were covered up. The women were covered up. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a woman, and I gave her land, man. I was like, you know, and I was like, wow. You know, I gave her land. You know, my daughter was happy. I seen brothers, you know how you got a car and you're driving in the car and you roll the window down and you say, yo, what's up, man, what's up? Brothers was riding on chariots, right? They're riding on mini chariots, like so-called UFOs, okay? And on top, and on the UFO, they sat down on the throne. And the brothers was like, you know, saying shalom, shalom. It was nothing but love. Everyone was blessing each other, and it was insane. And there was this one place that I went, and as I'm walking there, everything's gold, man. It's just gold, you know. And on a hey man, how you doing, brother? You going in? Oh no, I'm walking straight. Thank you, though. And around the place were tall men, and their faces was like lights. I couldn't see their faces, and they was wearing garments with armor around it, and their faces were as a light. You know what I'm saying? Faces was as a light, and inside the place, everything was just gold. And then I fucking wake back up to this shit. That's torture, man. I thought I was there to stay, man. It was paradise, man. There was not one Israelite depressed or down on drugs or anything, man. You know, it was all lavish, but peace, man. You know, like brothers are gonna have it. You know, cause in my dream, my woman, she asked me for land, so I gave her a land the size of fucking Central Park just for her. That's the power, man. Man, it seemed like everything's hell now, man, but I'm telling you, man, Yahweh Shimei Shai is going to bless us so exceedingly great that the suffering we catching here is not going to compare. You know, I had another dream. The Lord gave me spiritual powers, man, to combat the enemy. And dude, this shit was crazy, bro. It makes you fearless. You know? Like nothing hurts you, man. You know, the fire is like taking a warm shower, man. Literally, man. You know, I had one dream. I don't know if I brought this out to brothers before. You know, I'm just bringing out spiritual dreams that I was at this military base, and I was with my little brother, and I seen this beautiful northern tribe woman. Beautiful, Akim. Beautiful. She was gorgeous, man. I fell in love with her. Just off looking at her, I wanted her bad. I had a passion for her. I prayed to the Lord, let me have her, you know. And the next thing we know, there's alarms going off, sounding. And then after the alarm sound, they say missiles are coming. I look up, I see missiles coming. And then as the missiles come, I see little kids there, and this and that. And I'm gonna tell you why I brought up the little kids. And then out of nowhere, man, out of nowhere, I was a regular man before all of this happened. Out of nowhere, man, something said it's time to go. Like in my mind, it said it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. So then I fucking grabbed my brother, grabbed the woman, and put them inside of me, and the missiles hit. And I looked up and I just seen all the fire ripping and tearing people up. But as for me and for the people I put under me, right, nothing happened to them. So through the spirit and power of the Lord, I was able to make a magnetic force field, a shield, kinda, to protect me and to protect the woman and my brother. And then afterwards, I'm brothers. It was my dream. I'm not lying. I'm looking at the fire ahead of me, ripped through everything, man. You know. And then when the fire cleared, I broke the force field, the shield. And when I stood up, the ground was like fucking, you ever seen a construction site, you seen the tar, the black tar? The ground was like that, but it was just wasted, man. And you seen the smoke, parts of fire, residues, bodies. And my brother and the woman were afraid, you know what I'm saying? Because what you gotta understand is, Akim, when the Lord give us these powers, even if we're saving someone, the people are gonna be so terrified of just us, because we was able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck was he able to do that? So say you with your woman, and this is the Jacob's trouble, and the troops come to get you and your woman, and they start shooting bullets at y'all, and you make the bullets stop and drop, and then you make them drop dead. Your woman gonna start running from you, man. She's gonna be afraid of you. You have to calm her down and say, look, baby, I'm here for you. And another reason why they're gonna be afraid, because they're gonna remember all the time they was talking shit about you, you know, doubting you, and now you got all of this great power. Yo, Akim, man, I promise you, man, the Lord is gonna do a great thing for us, man. Everyone that came against us, any woman that left you, they're gonna tremble at our feet because of the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimei Shai, man. You know, and in my dream, fellas, man, nothing will hurt you, man. Like the Habashai said, nothing's gonna hurt you, man. Dude, a fucking so afterwards in my dream, the police tried to stop me. This is all hell's breaking loose. And the guy was on a motorcycle bike, and in my dream, he was coming towards me on a bike full speed, I stood there and I stopped the bike with my bare hands, and I picked up the bike while the engine's still revving, and the engine kept revving, and I threw the bike on the ground, and I was curious to see if the bike, because the engine was revving on the bike, so the tire wheel was spinning at an extreme rate, an extreme speed, there was smoke coming out. So I wanted to see if this would hurt me, and I put my hand on the fire wheel, on the motorcycle wheel, and it felt like putting your hand on like a massage roller, or putting your hand on one of those small little plastic fans, and it blows a little bit of air, but you put it to your arm and it tickles you. That's what that shit felt like. Nothing, man. You know? And then I put the guy's face in my dream on a motorcycle wheel, burn it and melted his face off, basically. You know, like the Lord's gonna give us power, man. You know, the Lord, Yahweh Shimon Shai, is gonna give us great power. So we aren't to fear shit, man. The things that we're gonna be doing, man. All of these mighty men, these men of war, these troops, these soldiers, they're gonna be running in fear, man, of us, man. Of us, man. Like my eyes shine bright like lights. So you know you're in a dark room and you have a strong flashlight. My eyes were like that, and around me was like smoke and light. You know, only thing that was visible was my chest, my shoulders, a part of my stomach, and my nose and lips, and my head, my hairs. But everything else, my arms and my hips, my butt, my legs were all glowing bright. You know, my feet were glowing even brighter, and my hands were glowing super bright. And when I opened my mouth, it was nothing but light. So if I smiled, it was nothing but light. So when I opened my mouth, if I opened my mouth, it would be like a flashlight too. You know, and it was just insane. It just souped up, you know. So everything I wanted, I just thought about it and it happened. If I wanted a tornado to come, I'll think about it and the tornado will come and it will happen. That's why Howard Shai said, subject to the elements. The elements will be, spirits will be subject onto you, you know. Everything's spiritual, man. Everything has life. This raining right now. This rain has life. Okay, the clouds are alive. The trees have life. They're alive. These are the spirits. They're going to be subject to us. So I can make it to where I can jump inside a puddle of water and fly out, and I won't be wet one bit. I'll be completely dry. That's the magic. Like I say, man. That's the wonders of the Lord, man. Because Esau already knows how to destroy. So you have a man that's just flying around shooting laser beams out his eyes, ripping shit up. I mean, that's beautiful. But Esau's already been doing that. We're going to do things Esau dreamed of doing. We're going to resurrect the dead. You know? So say you got the spiritual power and you're in a specific area, and someone drops dead, and you hear someone moaning and screaming for their beloved, you're going to be able to walk over there and bring that man back to life. Esau's not doing that. Say there's someone that's autistic. You're gonna make him a normal man again. Esau's not doing that. Say someone's a full-blown schizophrenic. You're gonna make them a normal woman again. Esau's not doing that. Esau's not doing the things we're gonna do, man. We're gonna make water come out of dry places. We're gonna turn stones into food. We're gonna feed people in the latter days. We're gonna help people. Me personally, if I get spiritual power, man, I'm going to all of these concentration camps where they have Israelite children, and I'm freeing them, man. And I'm going to rip in half the motherfuckers that were holding them there, man. I prayed to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Yahshua so I get the power to deliver those children, man. It's being tortured, man. You know what I'm saying? And hell, fuck it. I'll claim them as my kids, man. You know, when we get the power, man, our main focus should be healing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's eat. We're gonna have power, man. We can get into the minds of these troops and make them shoot each other, man. So fuck it. Let them shoot each other. Let's heal our people, man. Until the ships come, man. Heal someone that has schizophrenia. Heal someone that's an autistic. Heal someone that can't walk. Okay, heal someone that has bladder problems. Heal. That's gonna be a beautiful thing. Raise up the dead of someone, of a beloved. You know, all we know is pain, man. We're gonna heal, man, because Yahweh Shai, he's gonna bring the damage. This is his war. You know, I was watching uh, Transformers, and it was, I forgot which one it was, and it was Optimus Prime versus I think it's Extinction, one of those Transformers, and Optimus Prime got stabbed in his chest, and he was nailed to the ground and couldn't move. So one of his mans, the human dude, came to help him in the battle, and while the human dude was fighting the other Transformer that was evil, Optimus Prime, even though he's wounded, he was like, "No, this is my fight. Leave him alone." And then the other guy like, "Nah, this is my fight." So those are this is the mindset of a man of war. So Yahweh Shai is like the same way, man. This is my battle. I'm gonna destroy these Edomites. I'm gonna give you power. You heal the weak and do what you gotta do, to protect yourself. But this is Yahweh Shai's battle, man. This is his glory. This is his battle to win, man. And that's what he's gonna do. Optimus Prime said, "No, Cain, this is my fight." you know, we heal everybody up, and we're getting ready for the Lord's coming. And then we fly into the air, getting ready to shoot lightning from the sky. And then you see Yahweh Shai crack the clouds, saying, "No, this is my fight." Yo, man, this is some shit is about to happen in this earth, man. Some major shit is about to happen on this earth. And majority of the people ain't ready. And a lot of you motherfuckers are going to have heart attacks when you see it, because it's so unreal to you, man. I gotta be honest. When I was first waking up to the knowledge, I had an issue with marijuana, and I kept smoking, even though someone was telling me not to smoke. So I'll never forget. One night I got high, even though it was telling me don't smoke. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get high, man. I gotta get high, because I can't be at peace unless I'm stoned." So I freaking I get high. I smoke. That very same night, I'm sleeping, and I can't move because I want to get up and I can't move. Okay, the sleep paralysis. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what that is, and I can't move. I'm like, "Yeah, get the fuck up, get up." I open my eyes, I'm looking at my ceiling. Get up. I can't move shit. Only thing I can move is my neck. I got the strength to move my neck now, so I move my neck to the right. I see two demons standing in front of me, as tall as the fucking ceiling, man. And their eyes were kind of slanted, and their eyes glowed yellow. And, oh man, I tell you, I never feel like that before, man. You know what I'm saying? I close my eyes, and I'm fucking scared as shit, Akim. I'm scared to death, man. So I close my eyes, and I'm praying to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm praying to the Lord, but my prayer didn't have strength because I knew I deserved it. I knew I deserved death because I didn't listen. So then I opened my eyes, right? And when I opened my eyes again, the demonic figure face was right in fucking front of my face, man. I fucking almost had a heart attack. I fucking closed my eyes, I'm crying to the Lord. How about Shimi Al-Shai? How about Shimi Al-Shai? Baba Kasha, Slakia, never smoke again. I'm crying, and the spirit left. And guess what, Akim? I still fucking smoke, man. That's when you got the old man, you got the demons on you. One day I'm smoking, and I was with my brother and brother-in-law, and I said, "Yo, if I keep smoking, I'm gonna die, man. The Lord's gonna kill me." And they said, "Stop fucking smoking." And ever since then, I stopped smoking. Hey, man, the Lord wants you, man. He gonna get you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you how about Shimi Al-Shai want you, he gonna get you. It no matter where the fuck you are in life, man. Whether you got an NFL contract waiting for you, or whether you're in the NFL, or whether you got a rap deal waiting for you, or whether you were in the army and you're a ranking officer in the army, whether you're in the feds, whether you just coming home, you're an OG, whatever. The Lord wants you, man. He gonna get you. How he gonna get you? He gonna terrorize you, man. That's how he got me, man. He tortured me, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to break me. He put me in so much fear, man, that the only thing I wanted to do was do what he wanted me to do, because he put me in so much fear, man. So I had no choice. Yeah, I loved it. I digged it. Like at first I'm like, yeah, how about Shimi Shai? I like the way he moves. He's a man of war. I love this. But then, oh shit, I gotta keep the Sabbath. I gotta stop getting lineups. I can't eat pork no more, no shrimp, no crab, no lobster. Oh fuck, I can't get shape-ups. Damn, but wait a minute, women like dudes with shape-ups. Ah man, this is a problem. I can't smoke no more. Oh fuck. So those things start running through your mind, you get weak. And that's when the fear comes in. Because love goes but so far, man. Your woman will cheat on you and still love you. You know what I'm saying? Love go but so far. You know what I mean? It's fear. It's fear that's needed, man. And it's fear that saves your fucking life. You know, it's the fear of the Lord that keeps us, man. Not the love. The love is there. Yeah, you love the Lord. You know, you love the Lord, but you're gonna keep fucking up. But you fear the Lord, you're gonna put yourself into subjection, man. Okay? You fear the Lord, you're gonna put yourself into subjection, man. You're gonna put yourself into the subjection because of the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. And that's what it's all about, man. I'm out here, I'm telling you, it's my testimony, man. The Lord terrorized me, man. Every night, sleep paralysis. Every night. Every night. I'm in my room, I see a shadow that's not mine. I'm in my room, I feel someone caress my back. Torture, man. Fucking torture, man. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you one story. I was at school, and it was a weekend, and I was getting high. This is before I learned the truth, but you know, I was getting stoned, whatever. Back when I was in the world, when I was a nigga, you know, and I'm getting stoned, whatever, and I go to my room. I'm in my room, and then I go to the kitchen, and I make a sandwich, and I hear noise in my roommate's room, and I hear the chair drop, and someone drag the chair, and the chair drop again. And as I'm in the kitchen, I hear someone open the door and slamming it, but I'm not looking in the room in that direction. I'm just focused, but I'm like, my roommate's there. The next morning, I hear keys jingling, right? And I get up, open the door. Yo, where you been at? Wasn't you home last night? Nah, man, I was home for the weekend. I wasn't in the room last night. Spirits, you know what I'm saying? Spooky shit. That was the beginning of it. So I knew that at that point in time, I knew there's a God. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a God. I knew it. At that point in time, there's a higher power. And that led up to now, man. How can the Most High not exist, man? This doesn't make sense. What the fuck? The moon just appeared and the stars just appeared? We feel wind but can't see the shit. So why people don't believe in the Most High? This is, whoa, man. Scripture says the world is covered in gross darkness, man. This is some scary shit, man. And wow, man. The most strongest being, the first being ever created, and we have to understand when we call the Most High, we have to understand. Once you really begin to understand, you start to fucking fear, man. You start to get real afraid. You start to get real scared once you understand. The Most High, wait a minute. The Most High, He don't gotta tell us every fucking thing, man. You get a one liking as his woman, right? Okay, we're liking as his woman. You got a man, right? A man loves his woman, he'll take care of her, right? But does that, a real man, does he tell his woman every fucking thing? Does he tell his woman the moves he make and the people he around? No, he doesn't fucking tell us, so we don't know. The Most High probably has a circle he created just for him. And Yahweh Shai had to come down and get put on the cross just to be in that circle, man. We don't know these things, man. That's why you gotta fucking fear, man. With nobody, with nothing, with ants. Not even fucking ants, man. The Most High, think about that shit, man. Higher than all things. The man created time. That's why he sit back and let Esau do what Esau do. He gonna tear Esau's shit up ferociously, man. The Most High can make something to spook the spooky. The Most High can create something to scare death. The Most High can make something to fear. Most High playing it slow, man. But we're about to see some of his power, man. I'm telling you, man, it's far beyond what any of us brothers imagine, man. We're close, though. You know, we're close. He gave us we're close. And that's why we gotta fear the apostles too, man. Because they've been in this walk 30 years. They lost their teachers, man. And they stayed strong. How the fuck they do that? Most men break. They didn't break, man. I'm telling you, man, the apostles know a lot of shit that they won't bring out to us because we're not ready for it, man. That's why they'll be feared as well, man. It pleased the Most High to bruise Yahweh Shai, man. This is why he is to be feared, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad when he fucking us up. It pleased him to put Yahweh Shai in the cross. What the fuck? How much more for us? You know what I'm saying? How much more for us, man? You know what I'm saying? How much more for us? That's why the Most High is to be feared, man. He created all things, man. We don't know what's in the heavens, man. These things will be revealed unto us soon to come. Okay? But as of right now, we don't know what's going on, man. Only thing we know is what the Lord gave us, man. Like I said, man, we're like it as his woman. Any real man don't tell his woman all his fucking moves. Okay? Any real man does not tell his woman all of his fucking moves, man. He doesn't. So we don't know. You know, Yahweh Shai said in my father's house there's many mansions, man. And I'm not even going to go and think about, I'm not even going to think about all the shit, all the stuff that Yahweh has, man, because you lose your mind. You'll go crazy trying to think about Yahweh, man. You know, just stick to the scripts, man. If you try to think about Yahweh and what's going on in the heavens and when don't do that shit. Just stick to the basics, because if you try to think about the Heavenly Father, you will go fucking insane, man. Okay? You will go insane, man. Trying to think about the Lord, you will lose your fucking mind. Best thing to do, stay to the basics, man. Stay to the basics. Stay to what the apostles and elders have given us by way of Yahweh Shem Shai, by way of their elders and their teachers. You know, let's stay in our order, let's stay in our lane, man. But I'm telling you out there, man, there's some shit coming to this world, something that is not expected, something that is far beyond what we could imagine, man. Okay? You know? But we're living in a time of war, man. And I was thinking about with the brother from Men of Valor on his live stream. He said the Most High is a man of war, everything's war. He said even sex is war. You know, and if you think about it, this is true. So this is something that should boost your faith, man. We look at the animal kingdom, okay, it's nothing but war. You look at us, you know, battling spirits, it's nothing but war. Everything's war. The Most High is a man of war, and he's returning as a man of war, man. But he's a man of knowledge, man. The greatest conquerors are patient and slow to wrath, man. You know, a scary warrior is a warrior that you never see upset, even in killing. That's fucking scary, man. Because in battle, you have to be focused. You know, I used to play football, and when I was playing, I was never angry on the field. But I was ferocious at the same time. You know, I'll make a play with velocity, with intensity, with hate, with aggression. But when the play's finished, I'll help the quarterback or running back up. You know, give him a pat on the back. I was never angry. I was never angry, but I was most violent. You know, that's dangerous. You get a man that's always angry that loses his cool, you don't want to be around that guy. Okay? You don't want to be around that guy. Alright? And the Most High is the man that's calm, cool, and collective, man. That's dangerous. Calm, cool, collected, and calculated. That's very dangerous. That's very frightening. Okay? That's the Heavenly Father, man. You know, Scripture says that he's slow to anger. You know, he's slow to anger. He's merciful, man. He's been merciful with us many times. After each captivity, we let us free because he's merciful. So for this captivity, he said, you know what, man? I'm gonna take my name out of their mouth so they won't call upon me this time, so they can suffer. Because we kept going off, we kept cheating on them. What man takes back his cheating wife, man? I don't know one man that'll do that, man, and not have shade on her. The Heavenly Father take us back time and time again, man. And he ain't no fucking sucker either, man. Okay? But you damn right, we paid for it. No nation has suffered the way we have. But we suffer because we deserve it, man. We deserve all the suffering we got. You know, but did Yahweh deserve his heartbreak? Yo, man, you have a woman you love leave you, that shit hurts, bro. Me personally, man, I had 3 women that I loved some more than the other, but I had 3 women I was serious with that left, man. That shit hurts, man. That shit bothers you, bro. And now I see why the Most High had to happen to me, because we left him, so he wants us to feel how he felt. You know, I had women leave me when I was the man, you know what I'm saying? I was the man. Oh, you work out too much. You don't spend enough time with me. I wasn't even in the truth. Come into the truth, fucking forget about it. They're leaving your ass, man. They're leaving your ass, man. Because this truth is bizarre and insane, bro. And spiritual demon Satan is gonna fuck with them. Alright? Spiritual demon Satan's gonna fuck with them once you come into this knowledge, and they ain't gonna take it, man. You know, best thing to be in this truth, man, is be alone. You know what I'm saying? Just be alone and by yourself, man, because the woman, 6 times out of 10, if the spirit of the Lord ain't dealing with her, she gonna leave, man. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain women that the Lord is dealing with, and they staying with that man. And I believe, man, most of these women that are going to be saved in the days that are here to come are women that are prostitutes, probably on drugs, and women that are strippers, man. Because everything they doing it in modesty, man. She ain't hot and shit, man. Like, you know she a stripper, you know what she about. I ain't gonna afford her, you know. Then when all hell break loose, man, you be like, you know, you have mercy on it, man. The Lord set it up that way. You know what I'm saying? He set it up that way for it to happen that way. So the Lord can have mercy on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be humble. You know? But this place, America's finished, man. Morally, this place is going down the drain, man. Added on homosexuality, lesbianism, you know, a man, woman can marry an animal. I believe a man married the horse in one of these states. You know, so everything is just out of whack, man. And this place has no morals and no values, man. Okay, and this place is soon to be utterly destroyed and wiped off the map of thermonuclear missiles. And best believe that Hawabah Shindi Al-Shai, his spirit, is going to be in these missiles, man. So these missiles are going to burn 10 times hotter, man. Okay? They're going to burn 10 times hotter, man, when they touch down, man. You know, so now is the time for you Israelites to really wake up, man. And who's the Israelites? You Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. Scripture says, rise ye and depart, for now is not your rest, man. It's not a rest, man. You work a 9 to 5, you work till you die, basically. You go to school, you get education, you got to pay those loans back. You're not resting. You want a vacation for fucking 1 week, and then you come right back to the hamster wheel, which is a constant repeat of repetitive insanity, man. So where's your rest at? Okay, you get a woman will pop like fucking 15 other dudes before you get it. Where's your rest at? You gotta pay rent. You miss rent, you kicked out on the street. Where's your rest at? Okay, women, you know what I'm saying? Women don't have their rest either, man. They're struggling too, just like the man's struggling. Poverty, and it's a set in pit, man. It's designed that way to keep us in the pit, to keep us down. Okay, and then they take the parents out of the household via work because rent's too high, so the mother and father's working. Now the children are being raised by the school system. There's no rest here, man. Okay. They're being raised by the school system. The school system is our enemy, man. They enslaved us, man. And to the indigenous people that was in the Americas before Christopher Columbus came here, he indoctrinated them and he raped, robbed, and murdered them. He lied to them. So where's the rest at here? There is no rest here, but there's rest in the truth and the knowledge. We explain this truth and knowledge to the people. As a spirit, I'm walking by a school right now, you know. Fine ass Edomite woman just passed me. You know, they're going to be concubines in the kingdom of heaven. The finest women, we're going to take them. And they're going to offer them to us, man. They're going to bring us many offers in the gates of Jerusalem, man. Okay. So there's no rest here, man. There's no rest here. There's no peace here. You don't have stability over your life. Scripture says that thine eye should be evil towards thy brother. Why did I bring that out? It's because brothers is killing brothers, man. I was in the gym last night, and I have some red sweats from the college I went to, and these two dudes look like they just came home. They looking at me like I'm the enemy. They're probably Crip, and they think I'm an OG blood or something. I'm like, I was waiting for them to say something to me, but just spit games. I'm like, you guys kidding me, man? So now you guys want to roll on me, and I don't think you want to do that. You guys want to roll on me because of the fact that I'm wearing red sweats. Are you fucking brute animals? Roll on me then. I'll break you in pieces. And they weren't in shape though, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna pray to the Lord's my strength, the Lord is my power. Kahalaya, how about Shini outside? How about Shini outside? Protect me in the day of battle and give me strength onto the battle. And after I have defeated my enemies, then when I praise thy name, and all the children of Israel shall see this, and they shall wonder, and they shall praise the Lord too, man. You see a man rip somebody in half and fly into the air, and some brave kid, because you gotta be brave, because after you whip someone in half and fly into the air, ain't nobody gonna have the strength to talk to you except a fellow brother. But a brave kid comes up to you and says, how'd you do that? I tell him the Lord did it for me. That's what's gonna come in a lot of days, and those kids are gonna be like, what? Okay, bet. They're gonna get the power, because they're gonna believe, because the kid's mind's malleable. So when they see that and you tell them you can do it too, and you put your spirit in them, they're gonna get the power. You see? That's what it was with David, man. That's why David didn't boast to brag, because David has spiritual power, man. When he was going to battle, man, he was leaping over buildings, man. David wasn't a normal man, bro. You see in the movie Achilles, when Troy, in the movie Troy, when Achilles took the beach, the things he was doing, it was like he had a power behind him, because there was one scene he ripped through two dudes and a bow and arrow came, and right before the bow and arrow can hit, after he killed the two dudes, not even looking, he takes his shield, his armor, and put it to his back, and then a bow and arrow hit the shield, man, not his flesh. Now how the fuck did he do that? That's spiritual power, man. See what I'm saying? That's the power, man. That's what David was doing. But now, since Esau technology has advanced, the Lord's going to advance us. Hence the advanced man. So now Esau has technology. So say Esau tries to use one of his sound guns to get into your ears and make your brain, your eardrums powerful. Say he has a heart attack gun to get into your heart and make your heart stop. What's going to happen is when Esau sends those wave signals, right, we're going to put up a force field, okay, of the same waves and signals, and it's going to bounce off of us, and it's going to go right back to them and affect them. We got this thing covered, man, foolproof. Okay, we're bulletproof. None of Esau's technology will work. Okay, none of it will work. Okay, because that's all the elements, that's all spirits that Esau has. The scripture says, rejoice not, spirits are subject unto you. That's what it is. Spirits are going to be subject to us. So no matter what Esau has, it's not going to work, man. Hence the advanced man. And Esau don't believe when we say it, man. Yeah, Esau can fly. Yeah, Esau can shoot fire out of his hands, but he needs a jetpack to fly. And he has to put some form of a lighter by the palm of his hand to shoot the fire out. Okay? Yeah, Esau can fly, run through water. If he has a jetpack on, he shoots it off in the water. But we're going to do these things with just us alone. We're not going to have